America's very vulnerable right now. I mean, the reality is we are, and we have no.
The world knows it.
The world knows it, and Putin claims to have a vaccine that he's going to hand out 9 million doses a month. Cool.
It's easy to have a vaccine when you've created it.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is like, does he have a vaccine? I don't know. I mean, in theory, America's got a vaccine. It's just our testing standards are exponentially better. Well, maybe not better, but stricter. At the very least, they're stricter.
I wouldn't get a shot. I'd leave I would figure out a way to leave. I'm not letting somebody.
Yeah,
the same people.
Yeah,
that did nothing are going to say, "Get a fuck." You have to be inoculated. How can you trust that?
Yeah.
How you should? If there's going to be a mass protest and a revolution, it should be that, because they didn't do anything in the beginning. They didn't do shit. They didn't go help. They didn't go over to China, and they didn't say, "Do you guys need our help?" They didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So they were not wanting to help. They wanted a result.
Well, and then you start getting into the issue of trust. So I don't think a lot of Americans trust our government.
Oh, wow.
You know, if they trust them, great. Maybe not in other aspects they do. But when it comes to this pandemic, nobody really knows anything. And even now, you're still getting all kinds of convoluted information and facts and what's right, what's wrong. Hydroxychloroquine, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. It's like, what in the fuck? It's either yes or no. It either works or it doesn't. Jesus Christ. Does Tylenol get rid of your headache? Yeah. Great. It fucking works. Take it. Like, I mean, it's just, how the fuck is it so convoluted? Why is there no definitive answers on treatments? It's so crazy to me. And there's no real leadership when it comes to that. And so if there is a vaccine and Trump's just like, take it. Yep, vaccine. We have a vaccine. I don't even know if half the people are going to trust it, because there's just been so much like the whole hydroxychloroquine nonsense. I mean, it's just, I don't know. What do you believe anymore? I don't know what to believe. Honestly, personally, I'll probably just be like, I'm good. I'm going to sit back and observe, and then we'll go from there. We'll wait a few months and see what kind of happens. And, you know, if the world is fucking still alive and things are good, I'll consider it. But I haven't had a flu shot in 20 years, and it ain't because I'm a fucking anti-vaxxer. I was vaccinated as a kid. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not that. It's just,
I just don't get the flu shot. I mean,
yeah, I've never gotten it.
When
if
I was
you get sick, you get sick. Deal with it.
When I was
think of it as like 2 weeks off.
I take that back. I had one flu shot. Well, I had a couple, only because I was an EMT. I didn't have a choice.
Oh, right.
I couldn't work. I couldn't work if I didn't get it.
Yeah.
And then ironically, I got sick. So there's that.
That's the way those shots are. They give you a little bit of it so that there's no vaccine that isn't part of the original illness, that your body has to go and do it on its own. Yep. So injecting somebody with a concentrated amount when they're not ready for it.
Yeah. And you know, I mean,
you're going to get sick. You're going to get it. If you absorb it and you take a little bit, you know, microdosing, like if you were exposed to it and your body's like, no, I got this. You said it before. Other people have said it. It's just, you know, there's information on this. Like, where's the health organization that's trying to keep people healthy so that they can deal with these things on their own? Not, okay, get a shot that's going to kill part of your immune system. And it's crazy. It's crazy.
It is. Yeah, it is. It is real. It's real crazy. And I don't necessarily think like I said, I mean, I'm all for vaccines in some cases, but it's even, like I said, even if we do come out with one, I mean, do people believe the government? I don't know. I mean, there's just been so much misinformation. There's just too much information with too many opinions on the information.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm sure everything that's been reported, half of it's true. Now, I couldn't tell you which half is true, but I could regurgitate all the facts to you. Is it
and it'd be a list. It'd just be this massive list, and you'd be like, "This doesn't even make this is too much."
At one point, it was like if it's on paper, it's 10 days. If it's on plastic, it's 2 weeks. If it's on glass, it's for a month. If it's on this, it's 8 days. And you're like, well, do I need a book? Do I need to reference a fucking, like, if you touch polyurethane, it's for 4 days. Like, I mean, it got to a point where it was just like, it was laughable because no one's going to remember this shit.
Yeah. Essentially wear a bodysuit your entire, and then throw that. Like the other thing that's happening is I know in California and other places, they did away with plastic straws. Yeah. They were trying to use, bring in your own shopping bags to try to, the country was on this, try to get rid of, garbage and litter, and then now you have masks and gloves thrown everywhere. I see them all the time, just in parking lots. It's like, so now you've gone away with. It's a good thing we don't have plastic straws, and now you have these non-biodegradable masks everywhere. So you just, and rubber gloves. So, what way to go, everybody? Of just like, I'd rather be sick. I'd rather just get sick and take my chances at this point because, like, just get it out of the way. Like, am I gonna die or am I gonna live? Am I gonna be able to? Then I'm on the side of where it's flipped, where now I'm healthy and I could touch other people, and now we're spreading health.